guys grouping up towards the B bomb side, shifting their way in. Mikey's being the Molotov, but Mikey will fall to the hands of Yimfat. Finally dropping off the boost there. The rotations are here. The bomb is going to get planted on the bomb site. Prison can't deny it. A lot of damage going through from both ways. But Enterprise, in a 2 versus 4, it's looking like their time might be up on this half. System, lumbered spray, doesn't connect. Lekker's been brought down to 5 HP, and it's leaving System now left alone. He gets the first, gets the second. This is winnable. He even gets the third. No way, System. Slend in a 1 versus 1. Oh!
His timing on the flash there. But Cillian still runs out into the open, and this is not inventive at all by Undefined. ALLU, he's been found out, but still not punished, and he even gets a third and a fourth as well. ALLU just in the ring and clobbering everybody that stepped foot in there with him.
How many rounds do Ecstatic get to make it look a little less embarrassing, you know?
He'll be the team player, by the way, getting a USP only, just so he can get an AWP for Acor, and yet he's found 2 kills.
Just that easy, mate. Just that easy. A bit of a spam. Hello, Cabby.
Nice shot.
Yeah, decent. Acor. Next up. Nope, never mind. No one next up. Imma.
What are you
doing?
doing?
I don't know about that play. I don't know about that play.
Kills is dead.
Oh, Cabby's hitting shots with a D, to be fair to him. Any more? Oh, what the hell was that from Cabby?
Really, no miracles allowed by MHL. 4 kills found, making 15 for endpoint.
Out for a frag, leaving it all down into a 3v4 with Heat and a bit of a disadvantage. One thing to know is Heat's gonna be pretty broke here. Should be seeing the tie broken out of their favor. But it's the Joko. Finds the kill, he brings it back into the realm of possibility, looking for a bit more. If he can find a second, things will be looking good, and he does. It's for trade though, and oh, able to advance out, brings it down into a 1v1. Well, Lucky is flashed off. Taps again. Whoa! Jazar dinked out. He's holding. Oh, does he swing? Oh, just in time. Gets away with it and puts it at 5-5.
And I feel like that's why it is looking like a lot more of a competitive score. But Monte, as soon as the rifles come out, it's just a completely different story each and every time. Broken the buy yet again of Harvu, and that is a fantastic spray from Boros. Even just swaps to the USP for good measure. Very clean round coming in.
WP. Here we are. Oh, that was a good flashbang.
Oh, look at his positioning from Stiko. Only able to collect the 1 knock still here, but he's not going to survive for much longer. This Nickelback will take him down 3v2. Kixon, look at this. He's so sneaky. He's just hiding around the side here. Nickelback has no idea. He picks up the double, and now Boomich on extremely low HP, working through construction. He's got to make these shots clean if he wants to have a chance to win, but he's got the timing here. Oh, this is fantastic, but he can't land it. 1 bullet is all it takes.
It out and trying to find the ace and trying to find the wonder round. It's better kept if he just keeps his life and allows his teammates to start rotating, and Cabby still tapping away with the P250. Imma still alive. Shui starts to swing forward, knowing that Cabby's in, and he does indeed find a double. Now it's all on Shui, needs the ace. Manx behind him did spot out the Glock, but the problem is so little time. And unfortunately for Shui, yeah, I was going to say 2 bullets, 1 bullet, has to reload on the next shot. Cabby's got him covered before he even thinks about it. 11-5. Ecstatic throwing a lifeline as they win out the pistol.
Yeah, what a really good round from Cabby. Just taking the fights, hitting the shots crucially needed. We can see it again on the replay. Your Berettas get overwhelmed. You think the round's done here after Shuey does this. But no, Cabby. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. Then waits, buys his time, just runs down the...
It looks like the fight's about to be had. There are two players to take fight over here towards Monster. QQ gonna be looking to deploy some utility. And as the first shot rings out, Nexius able to find one, but QQ there to spring in. Strap finds nearly two, but is only able to find out one for it. Well, as Iceberg. What has edged their way up? Prison needs to come a big way with this MP9. Really comes out the timing. And oh, good swing. He's able to find out one for his time. The trade is there. Jim Fat able to beat out Lucky there. He's down to a 1v1 against Quez. Now as Jim Fat pushes his way forward, playing loud, playing proud, is able to find out the final frag to take a fit to the side of Mouse. Next, putting themselves.
Towards ramp. Looking pretty good for the bomb carrier. Ecstatic. Early pressure here, Brandon. I think that's certainly the case. And to have a good look in, Shuey finds the first. Blinded up, no trade though. And look at this, Cabby, 4 points of health. They've been hit by all sorts towards ramp. Or maybe they give up the ramp control, but look who is waiting. Mr. 8-Core on the AWP. He'll find Manx, smokes behind him as well, just to try and block off some of that vision and then devise the idea of a push. Double swing, not gonna happen. Bomb coughed up. He's got a chance to hit another player, and he does. Of course he does. The AWP finds a triple Shuey's double, a full house as Gamer Legion.
Go back for that, or whatever elevator shaft. Heavy got it towards B. They know he likes to be around these parts, but exactly where? BTN is spotted as well. Heavy God wants to try and defend. But the damage he's done, it could be enough. Now he's been spotted as well. If they have an Ada Molotov, they could get rid of him as well. But instead, Mighty Max, through CT, jumps across the gap. Adams planted on A, 1v1 now. Mighty Max, again, he's had so many clutches. So many attempts, but that isn't going the way he wanted to. Getting rid of Heaven, however, now last man is towards the sandbags. Adams. What do you do? Oh, the Molotov! Just wait for it to land and it's a different story, but Adams instead, a 1v2.
Even with that kind of very interesting buy, they'll have enough to purchase in here. Tons of utility being expended towards mid. And even still, Sprout are pushing through. Rainwaker gets caught looking the wrong direction, more focused on mid. Oh, and Ships, he has not been spotted just yet. They're gonna walk right past each other. Nope. Ships actually grabs two with the MP9, and things are falling apart for Sprout. Oh my goodness. The smoke criminal. Making things happen for 500, keeping them in it though. Zello brings it to the 1v1. Op v op.
Such a big talent. Against Dennis Lott, though. A man of his words, but a kill is found, and it's a second.
Down Q. Nexius gonna be looking to try and get themselves into a nice post-plant position. Scott and Quez, both close at hand, though. Could be able to catch them up, or are they able to get pitched on up like how they would like? This Q watches for the first. Quez takes off his head, leaving Nexius all alone, and oh, that was a close shot. It didn't connect up, but he's going to look to play for the swing. And that's a nice little gap. Don't be able to exploit the smoke to find out Scott, leaving Quez alone. Quez knows his time is limited. He looks to take the fight instead. And oh, that's all she wrote. I think that's it. No chance, no time, and the final shot comes through. Next.
That's real. He tapped away the first. Now, Nex is still wondering, should they go for this? The smokes are already down, so they kind of have to. It's just about getting that time in the gap to actually walk into the site. Double nades toward Tetris as well. Out toward the site. Bomb's been planted, CT side. What do you do after? What did the T side do to get out of this pickle they're in? Unlike the ones you might have heard of, this one is not a funny one. Mech needs to tap away with the Glock 18, and he's doing exactly that. Look at him go. Oh, for nearly the ace as well.
Walking onto this bomb site for free, but Angle is still being held. Oh, but what a shot from Lonks. Takes out Ships. Rainwaker still here on the flank. Grabs the double.
That's 31. 31 frags for him. Siphon running in. Left to drop. Patrick 1-for-1 traded out. The bomb runs in. Cello with 2. Response. And it's there. Still find himself a headshot. Denisla picks up the M4 and now runs. Thinks it's B. Will it also be? It's there. That's already on the side. Trying to move his way towards long. Time. Still on his side quite a bit. And Denisla needs to be careful. Finds him on long here. Potentially gets one. Cello running in. Denisla holding the line.
Oh.
Gets it done. 500 on match point. They have 2 now.
Unreal. Unreal. Fast play towards A. Why not? Balls to the wall. Don't know what's going on here. It's 7 going to find Krasnal. Demka, another aerial double. Warrow find one with the AWP. The Krieg back in business. It's a Boros 1v2 moving through the smoke. Oh, both players not looking the right way. Not looking the right way for Boros. And it's 13-1. This time a little scarier than the last, but it is still the same result.
Nightmare if they do decide to. I mean, there's still plenty of time on the clock, but it does seem like they're going to go in. Azure, he's at the front of the pack with that MAC-10, looking to get up close and personal. Sprays down Rainwaker, and that flash is so good as well. I mean, it is completely blinding these players. They can't even fire back, really, although Denislaw bringing it back to a 2v1. Now Lonks, he's got to deal with both of these players. Luckily, no armor on either of them. He's picked up that bomb. 30 seconds to go here. Lands the headshot. All down to Patrick, up towards heaven. Oh, I love this play.
Yep. He makes it work. Second kill in a round and a round going away.